Republican, but nothing but an unending cascade of vomiting flows from my mouth. Now that same tweet went out by Candace Owens, but replaced Jewish or white. Ms. Owens' account was suspended and flagged. The New York Times reporter account wasn't.
And then verify.
What's the difference?
So we did make a mistake.
But I've heard you say that multiple times. We made a mistake. We made a mistake. I've heard you say that the whole time you've been up here. You've been very polite and pretty awesome at doing it. But the fact is, it's bigger than a mistake. It's the environment to which I think Twitter has. My point of the first question was, does that fit your political views to which your company is following? Because there seems to be a pattern here.
No, it doesn't. I value variety and perspective, and I value seeing people from all walks of life and all points of views. And we do make errors along the way, both in terms of our algorithms and also the people who are following guidelines to review content.
That element's time is expired.
Thank you. I yield back.
I recognize the gentleman from Michigan, Mr. Walberg.
Joe.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, Mr. Dorsey, for being here. It's been a long day for you. It's an important day.
Poor Mr.
I guess the
Dorsey.
only complaint I would have thus far is that your staff didn't prepare well enough to go through 535 members of Congress to see if there were any biases and have those figures for us today that you could answer. I would assume that they should have thought that with Republicans.
My only complaint is he hasn't really answered a single question at all. The answer to every question about bias and censoring conservatives is, it was a mistake. We're trying to be better.
Being able to answer right today with an imperative, no, there was no bias, or yes, it appears there was a bias. That's the only complaint I have. But let me go to the questions. In the July 26th blog post, Twitter asserted, and I quote, "We believe the issue had more to do with how other people were interacting with these representatives' accounts. What specific signals or actions of other accounts interacting with the representative's account would you suggest," this is my question, "contributed to the auto-suggest issue?"
The behaviors we were seeing were actual violations of our terms of service.
Clear violations of your terms. Would muting or blocking another user's account contribute to that?
No, these were reported violations that we reviewed and found in violation.
And retweeting or boosting wouldn't be a contribution to what you did either. Does Twitter have policies and procedures in place to notify accounts or users when their messages or content have been hidden from other users?
We don't have enough of this, so we do have a